Hey everyone, this is Haris Iftikhar, your favorite YouTuber. Okay, so you guys might be wondering why in the world am I not uploading videos anymore? Yeah, I kind of got busy or so, but did I quit YouTube or something?
Why you always lying? Oh my god.
Well, the fact is that today's video will be a life story, a journey about where am I from, where the hell is I'm related to. So depending upon how long you might been around my channel or not, you may or may not know that I always never lived here in Pakistan. Yeah, my background is from a different place. So I might not have expressed this out in any of my previous videos, right? So if you saw all those videos, I never expressed this out. Being brought up from a whole different area to a third world country creates astronomical problems. So today's video, I'm gonna be describing my US-Pakistan journey. I moved to Lahore, Pakistan a couple of years back from New Jersey, USA. So I haven't never expressed this out in any of my other videos. The feeling when I first moved to Pakistan, believe me, it was one of the toughest times of my life. Yes, I created a fuss. I was definitely confused, I was perplexed. My future looked bleak and I was stressing out way too much. People thought I had a made-up accent and they just didn't want to talk to me. And I got bullied in school for not speaking Urdu properly because I didn't know Urdu that much. I haven't spoken Urdu since I was a child. Everything was looking total bleak. And this comparatively ruined my mental state, which was already devastated way before. It was originally a 1-year thing that turned out to be 2 years, and then after that 2 years turned into 3 years. So I just kept with the mindset that I was just temporary here and this wasn't my normal life. I was gonna go back to relive my normal life and I was just temporarily staying here. Things happened and I started to view Pakistan in a whole different way. Everything seemed negative in me and I just think of negative things about this country. The most difficult thing that we faced here was to accept that this was actual reality for us and believe us that we couldn't even do anything about it. We just had to move on. That's it, move forward. Don't think about the past, just think about the future. Initially, I tried to leave the country in any kind of possible way that was possible. I don't know if that makes sense, but I tried so hard. But I know I was end up with this thing, and this was written in my book of what you call things, and I had no control over it. So basically I had to move on. There were culture shocks, power outages, new family dynamics. I had to deal with everything. In the beginning, I never smiled. I felt miserable every single day. So the person you're seeing right now, it wasn't that same kind of guy before, back then. It was a totally different person with just a sad tone, gloomy every day. Yes, my heart and my mind was still dwelling in the past. So the question arises, why the hell did we move? So why did we move? So we didn't have any financial issues or we didn't get any deported or anything, but the decision was solely made by my dad. My dad missed his home and so did my mom did. My dad missed his roots, family, and culture. As being his kids, he wanted us to connect with his culture. So there you have it. That's how it happened. So one day, the patriot in my dad just woke up and he dragged us into Pakistan. My parents wanted us to have a taste of the culture, the traditions, the lifestyle, how we live here, which is totally different from what is out there. We wanted us to create better bonds with our family members here, and yeah, we wanted to get a little bit conservative. The biggest challenges faced, so there definitely is a big culture shock. So not many locals know what is it like to be a foreigner in a different country. So from my perspective, what I felt was totally crazy. Getting to know the people, the language, culture, and lifestyle. Troubles learning the language Urdu. Lack of basic facilities here. The language barrier, the communication gap that was created, mentality, missing home, missing my friends. Do you guys know the term alienation? Yes, that term. So when I was here, I felt like I was the only person in the whole country that was facing this kind of issue. Like everyone else around me was just so happy and they're like, whoa, there's nothing going on over here. So yeah, I was isolated and I was just feeling so different and I was feeling so sad. So it was really difficult and it was a really hard time. Whenever I did have someone to talk to, they literally didn't know what the hell I was talking about. They didn't have the right reasons to justify, or they couldn't relate to what I was feeling. When my parents addressed that day when they decided that they were going to go to Pakistan, I had so many questions in my mind. Like, am I going to go to my dream university? Or how am I going to go to my famous high school? Or others like, how do I select my major? Or how am I going to meet my friends? So I had so many questions. Okay, so the parrot fashion educational system. Go to school, read books, learn the books by heart, and then write exactly the same damn thing down on the piece of paper. So that was education here. No critical thinking, no creativity, planning, little to no teamwork. Like my first day in school here, there was a lot of staring, like so much staring. Everyone stares at you if you're completely different. And like, I could understand, but come on, man, this is not right. Wherever you go, you get stared at. In school, people used to call me Gora or Angrez, and that always made me feel bad, which made my confidence level drop down heavily. At times, you can't believe it, I was called an American spy, dressed up as a local here. So now the living conditions. So definitely in the US with all those innovations and modern technology, yes, it was so clean, and you can't compare it to Pakistan obviously, but yes, that did affect the way of how we used to live. Getting used to poor supply of electricity, dumps on the street, no traffic rules or any kind of rule or regulations of any sort. Do you still miss the US? Well, hell yes. The feeling hasn't faded away from me, but I know when time will come. So right now I'm happy here, thank God. And yeah, whenever the time will come, we'll see. Okay, so now the bright sides of being in Pakistan. So before you guys screw me up in the comment sections, I would like to discuss about the positives of living in Pakistan. So time moved forward and so did I. So I broke out of my shell and made new friends here. I tried to understand Pakistan and now I enjoy living here. Now I'm very glad being here in Pakistan and I think this is meant for me. Definitely will go back whenever the time comes. I made so many amazing friends here. Some things are not under your control and you just can't do anything about it. So just take everything positive and just move forward. To practice your religion more freely here is a really good positive. Adhans are heard almost everywhere you go. Even at the airports we heard adhan. Ability to eat almost anything from fast food, restaurants, hotels, I think that's a big positive. The free time and ability to just relax and like chill out is something that I really like about Pakistan. So you could just completely do nothing and there's no one to bother you here. So now some of my advice. So I know this is funny. Surrounding yourself with the right people does change your mindset. So find those right people. It's going to be hard to move on, but once you do, you're going to be more resilient. Make a YouTube channel or start blogging. There's literally a community waiting out there for you. And always try to find the good in everything that's bad. Be thankful to Allah and just accept it. So I hope you like this video. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I might be needing some money. Yeah, and I also saw something really strange on YouTube. So come on, guys, please subscribe. Yeah, I really need money. So see you in the next one.